Bringing a creative idea to life can be challenging, especially when the space that you're working in needs constant tidying up just to get started. My name's Edward, and tucked away into this tiny, unkempt, and unorganized corner is my current office setup. This year I have plans to slowly update my office to become more functional, organized, in a place that I feel truly creatively inspired to work in. Currently this room triples as 3 different spaces in our home. My office, our guest bedroom, and the place where our awesome lizard Liza lives, so it's cramped, confined, and multifunctional. So as you can see, it lacks the necessary storage and organization to keep this room tidy. If whatever wanders into this room doesn't find its way to my desktop or the singular shelf above the lizard's tank, and if it doesn't land there, then it gets piled onto the bed or the ultimate shelf, our floor. But today we have a few projects that will improve the look, feel, and organization of this room to make it a more inviting place for me to be creative and just get things done without always having to clean up or feel stressed that everything is out of place and that I should rather spend my time reorganizing than actually creating. One of the very first projects that we're going to tackle today is installing some additional shelves, because currently we just have this one big beautiful board behind me, but it is not enough organizational space. So I need a space where I can put up some of my camera gear, my own decorations for this room, because I honestly can't stand everything landing on my desktop anymore. It's stressing me out. The 2 shelves are in, they look good. I made a little bit of a mess. I might have pulled some insulation out of the wall, but who hasn't, honestly? Another project that really needs to get done today is cable management. I have a fire hazard's worth of a rat's nest behind me, and I just keep putting it off and putting it off. I have some cable management system behind me, but it's just not enough. I actually ordered this box on Amazon that we're gonna just cram everything into and hide away there to hopefully make the space look a lot better, because like I said, this room triples as a guest bedroom, and it's not the best aesthetic look when some of my family or friends stay the night and they have to see this complete and total mess. Now, don't mind the dog toys behind me. That's not the problem that we're solving for. At least today in this video, what we're trying to get rid of is this wonderful and beautiful Ethernet cord behind me. This Ethernet cord runs all the way from our living room straight into this bedroom. And for the job that I do, I have to have a strong internet connection, so I hardwire in. I think I've been able to tuck it underneath the carpet running along the wall, but this doorway, I had not taken the time to actually lift the carpet and run the cord below. So that's gonna be another project because I need it to disappear. I don't want it to be visible. And there's also outside of this door, a section where you can see the cord running along the floor, which I just, again, is not the greatest look. So I got some cable management strips that will adhere to the wall and we can hide the cord in there. I think it'll look much better, so I can't wait to tackle that project as well. And lastly, because I'm an aviation nerd, I have a couple of framed photos of airports that I think are really cool that I've either traveled to or my home airport here in San Antonio. I have these prints, they've just been floating from room to room in my house looking for a wall to call their own. But because those prints are really mine, not necessarily Ben, I think it'd be cool to go inside of our guest bedroom because it seems more like a hotel space for our guests to come in and stay the night. And it just adds a cool aesthetic, or so I think. Let me know in the comments below. And there we have it, my semi-renovated office space that feels so much more cozy and organized and exactly what I was looking for. My desk setup is so much nicer with this nice green mat, these shelves that are lined up against the wall to my left. I couldn't be happier that some of the objects and trinkets that were behind me are now over and more organized and nicely displayed. And then the side table next to my desk has a couple of other small items like my old MacBook Pro, obviously acting as a decoration now, I guess, but it more so just the lamp sits on top of it because I'm not sure what else to do with it. And this project brought me so much happiness and joy because it closed a lot of loops that I've just been holding in my head, like that cord running underneath the carpet that has now vanished and gone away when you're walking into the entryway of our house. That other same Ethernet cord is just tucked away. It's nice and cord managed under my desk. I'm still not 100% happy with it, but I just feel like no matter what you do, cord management is the hardest hardest. And ultimately, I just feel so much more comfortable, like I don't have to continuously clean up every time I come in, but it just was a transformative experience. And now I'm just so happy to have this desk set up to lead me throughout the next 11 months of 2025. January felt like the longest month or decade ever, and now I'm ready for whatever life throws at us, because it seems like a lot is about to be thrown at us. And if you did like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, click the subscribe button down below, and leave a comment in the comment box for the sake of engagement. Maybe a little green heart just to show me some love. Until next time, be kind, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, friends.